I'm frozen.
It's okay.
I'm frozen.
Hey, it's going to be all right. We're frozen on another platform because it's just not as good. So let's see if we can get it going. What's up, guys?
What's going on, guys? It's Heathen Tracy to you, coming to you.
You did it wrong.
What's going on, guys? It's Heathen Tracy coming to you on Heathen Tracy TV. If this is the first time you've ever seen Tracy and I'm Heath.
And I'm Tracy.
Tracy and I are relationship strategists. We specialize in premarital preparedness and intramarital improvement.
This is bad.
We do not specialize in going live on more than one platform at a time.
Ouch, my finger.
So if you want to get more information about Heathen Tracy, check us out at heathentracy.com. Also, check us out in the podcast world. You can find us at Joyfully Married After on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. So check us out, download, and please share. We've got lots of cool things to share with you. Tracy and I have been married for over 27 years. We have 4 children, Fortune 500 jobs, lots of life experiences to share. And so we're glad that you joined us today.
So it's frozen.
I know, baby. Why don't you go out of it and come back in?
I did.
Okay. Well, maybe we just forget that. We just do it.
We'll just do this one right now, guys.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Facebook Live. We got people that love us on Facebook.
No, this is
YouTube. This is YouTube right here. We got people that love us on YouTube.
Hi, guys.
YouTube channel, Heathen Tracy TV. Check us out.
Sorry for the confusion.
It's all good. It's all good.
This is what happens. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, it happens. It's all good. And, so we wanted to come to you live this evening just to walk through one particular thing that we ran across in our questioning from some of our
Yeah, we're going to answer a question this evening.
Yeah. So we have one specific question connected to one of our subscribers who asked about dating when you have children.
Yeah, probably smaller children or middle children.
Yeah.
I think the first thing, we're going to go ahead and answer the question. So the peace. So when you are dating or exploring,
Getting to know people.
Getting to know other people, it's very important to first and foremost, don't bring them around your children. For a lot of reasons. You want to first get an understanding of what this person wants from you, much less what they want from your child.
Right.
Okay, so that's the first thing that you want to understand. You want to understand if you're going to continue to have a relationship with this person. So you don't want a child to get attached or to see what's, who's who. You don't want to bring a lot of different people through.
Right.
If you aren't attached to the person. You don't want the child to get attached to them.
Yeah. You're exploring, you're dating with purpose, you're getting to know people at an adult level, you're trying to see if you want to get to know people better, right?
Yeah.
And so that's a process.
Yeah.
You don't, you meet somebody and the first time you've ever met them and the next thing you know, they're in the house and they're in the refrigerator and hanging out with your kids and throwing them up and down, right? So you want to have a little discernment around that.
You want to figure out if you want to be with them first.
Right.
So that's the first thing. Figure out how much more time you want to spend with the person.
Sure.
Much less introducing them to your children. So that's first and foremost.
Yeah, don't rush it.
Don't rush it.
What was the song? Don't push it, don't force it, let it happen.
He sings
naturally.
again.
Some people love my singing.
Okay.
My singing is dope.
Okay.
You sing with a joyful noise.
Love the confidence.
You have to be confident. My
You
dad,
do?
My dad used to tell her, always talk to him like you got $1 million in your hip pocket, even if you ain't got a quarter. That's one of the chapters in my upcoming book, but we ain't gonna talk about that now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the second thing you probably want to do is, if you do get to the point of introducing your child, introduce them to in a neutral space, not your home.
Yep.
Maybe a park, a zoo, a restaurant even. You want to have their first few interactions be in a neutral zone, not where the child lives.
Yeah. Afternoon coffee,
Coffee, Starbucks, someplace, don't quit your day job. I know,
Hey, it's all gravy though. Hip hop rules the world. I understand. I know you.
Yes.
That's why you got the handle. I got you.
But yeah, you want to meet in a neutral place. You
Yeah.
don't want to meet somewhere that is their home. Think about children are used to their space. They're used to their kitchen and their bathroom and their TV.
Yeah.
And it would be odd for someone that they really don't know yet to be sharing that space with them. So the second thing you want to keep in mind is very important not to bring the person into the home. If you want to introduce them, if you figured out that yes, I do want to spend more time with this person, make sure that it is in a neutral space. You're first introducing them to the child, and then keep it neutral for a little while.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good stuff, baby.
You like that?
I like it.
How do I know these things?
I mean, it's a lot of mature adults out here who have children who are on the dating scene, getting to know people.
And my mom was single when I was a little girl, so that I remember her rules, and I remember how she did it. And speaking with her, these things are very important. And the things that I remember about it were that it was very, very slow. It was a slow process. And I never, ever, ever felt like they had invaded my space at any time.
Right. You didn't wake up and they were walking through the crib.
No. That's a no-no.
Going to the fridge.
That's a no-no.
How you doing,
my
little girl?
Fruit Loops.
How you doing, little girl?
That's a no-no. And I know Heath and I talk about your relationship with your man or your woman coming first, but not if you're not married.
Right.
If you're not married, your child comes first.
Yeah. We try to distinguish that, and I think people are adult and they're mature people and they get it. But just so that you understand the discernment that we are making. When you're married, it's a different thing than if you're in a relationship or if you're dating on the dating scene, dating with purpose, so forth. So. That's what we're talking about, right?
Yeah. But, don't worry about dating with children. It should not be a burden.
Yeah.
The other thing is, if you're a single mom especially, save up. Save up money so that when you do have a chance to date and you are going out with someone, you're going out to meet friends or something, save up for it. Save up so you can get the good babysitter. Save up so that you feel comfortable while you're away and you can relax because you're not with your child, or your child is with someone you don't really know or something like that. So you want to save up for those moments. What you gonna do?
Go ahead.
You distracted me.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You want to save up for those moments so that when you you want to save up for those moments so that when you're with someone, your child is with someone that you're comfortable with.
Right.
So you want to spend the proper money to have someone in the home with your child. And you want your child to be at home.
Right.
Because mommy's gone. I don't know who mommy's going with. The child needs to be comfortable. They need to be able to go to their bedtime at the same time or do whatever they normally do. That doesn't need to change.
Right.
The thing you want is no change for the child whatsoever. You and your social life shouldn't have anything to do with the child.
Yeah.
Don't invite this other person to your child's events. They look up in the stands and they see mommy sitting with somebody or daddy sitting with someone they don't know. That's not cool. It's not cool. It's confusing. It's distracting. And it's not comforting for the child.
Almost like a Santa Claus thing, right? It should be very, very seamless for the child.
It should be a secret,
right? So it's like a secretive, a secretive
secret
thing.
affair.
And you think about it in terms of the Santa Claus thing. You never see what's going on. You never see the gifts and those kinds of things.
Yeah.
Right? They disappears.
Right.
And so your relationship, as you're moving it along, as it's going down the road, if it gets more serious and
then
closer to something more permanent, you begin to introduce them into that. Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Wish the mother of my children, put our kids first.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're sweet.
Yes. Please believe it. So, I got a good one right here. Queen Tracy. I ran into her almost 30 years ago and have not let her go.
Oh, it's so sweet. Thank you so much. That's very kind.
Yeah. And so we're just trying to help folks out there. And then, from the male perspective, it's the same thing, right? It's sort of like you have to kind of plan, save
have
your
a secret
coins.
Lover.
Put your coins together, get you a good babysitter. And then another tip, for guys, especially when you're on some of these early engagements, right? You can do things that are very romantic, going to a museum, looking at some artwork, maybe, a stroll in the park, a nice picnic or something right there.
There's lots of things you can do.
Very cool things. Yeah. Thank you. We appreciate you. We appreciate the salute.
There are lots of things you can do
Yeah.
that will keep your children out of it. It's just important. It's
Yeah.
important not to mess with their emotional health. And you're growing up another father, another mother. You don't want to disturb that emotional health.
Right.
And so when it comes to the dating scene, man or woman, you want to bring them in gradually, keep them separate from your child until you figure out if you like them or not.
Right.
And then if you do get to that point, make sure the first time they meet is on a neutral ground.
There you go.
And then make sure, the third thing is to make sure that you have your coins saved up so you can get the correct babysitter, someone that you trust, so that when you're out enjoying yourself, you're comfortable.
Yep. Make sure you look good.
And yeah, make sure you look good.
Make sure you look good.
So this was a quickie.
Yep.
But we wanted to come at you with one of those questions.
Yep.
We'll have more questions. Don't forget Vlogmas starting December 1st.
It's coming up.
Oh my gosh. Every day? Can you believe we're going to do this every day?
We've never done it before.
I know. I think I'm going to have a little fun with it. It's going to be a little weird, but hang in there with us.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. It's a pretty cool journey. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes. I think we're good, baby.
All right. Don't forget.
Stay connected. Stay connected to God. Stay connected to your family. And stay connected to your spouse.
Or your significant other. We love you.
Take care. JMA Podcast, Joyfully Married After on iTunes.
Coming up. How you
We'll
turn this
see
thing
ya.
off? We got to figure out how to turn this off.
It's all good, baby.
Thank you. God bless.
Cancel.